Hey, how's it going, everybody? Silent E, TCG here, back again with another deck profile on the current deck I'm using, and probably the last deck I'm using for OPO1, the first set. And without further ado, it is King. Definitely the meme leader and the less used ever leader, probably in the history. But, I said I was going to make it, I made it, and, tweaked it to as best as it can be. So show y'all the profile and how everything goes. Also got to show off the leader, cheapest one. I think he's still cheap, but you know, he is what it is. I think, like I said, the only way they could have made him better, I think, is instead of your turn, it could have been all turns, so to kind of mitigate Zoro. And then instead of having 10 Dawn, it should have been like 8 to 10 Dawn, and then he'd be a little bit more viable. But that's just me. That's just my opinion. But before we get into that profile, of course, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and of course, comment down below on any changes that y'all might need to, do to it or what y'all would do to it, add in and all of that. So we'll start. I have the Orochis. Not only is he 2K counter, but you can search for or see where Nigashimas are if you want to. But I mainly had it just for 2K counter. Black Maria, just a blocker. That's all she's for. Block early as possible before they drop outs to the blocker. Same with Higurashi, just another blocker. It's just good to have. You don't take too much damage. You're not that. The deck's not phenomenal as it is, so blocking like usual. Then we got for ulti, also 2K counter, but I also use the page one, the 6K power, so you can bring it out, have some bodies to attack with, or if you have 10 Dawn at that point, you can just run over some characters, get rid of your opponent's board. So that's in there, and also a counter, 1,000 counter if need be. Also have two Kiyoshiro. Once you are at 8, you can, or even 10, you'll draw a card. So he replaces himself, digs deeper into your pieces, and he's 6K. And then we got Babanuki, just a beater. 5 cost, 7,000 power. So he avoids Jet Pistol, and you can definitely kill followers or even hit face. 4x Drake, just for a 2K counter, and your opponent can discard a card. I mean, sure, you'll turn off the skill leader ability, but you'll be back at 10 next turn, I'm sure. Same with 4 Queen, just block her, and then draw 2, trash 1. Maybe you can attack with it as well. And then you got to run him himself, of course. 4 6 drop King, just be able to pop cards and have a decent body to attack with. And then I run just one of the 7 drop because you're minus in 2, so you don't want to put yourself too far back. But if you have a Nigashima, you're good anyway. But just one. 4 or not 4, 3. Yoshima, just for a huge body. 7 cost 9K, so 6 on the board, pretty much, and you can definitely hurt your opponent with that. And then just 2 to the 9 drop Kaido, just so you'll still have some boss card powerhouse in the deck to win the game. Of course. And then we got Onigashima, just 3. I was opting to use 2, but I still want to kind of see it and being able to open with it. But once you have one out, that's all you need. Just use Queen to get rid of the rest, extra ones. And then just 4 Blast Breath, of course. Nothing too fancy. Sure, you're going to Mindset Dawn, but like I said, by the time you start your turn, you'll be back at 10 in no time. And like I said, I only wish they made it so you have 8 to 10 instead of just 10 max. And like I said, all turns would have been good too. But, it is what it is. I was hoping a errata would fix it, but they left it the way it is, and, that's why he's arguably the way he is. But, yep, that about wraps it up for that. Like I said, this is it for the OPO1 side of things. We'll be starting OPO2 soon, within a week or so. Or as soon as I can get decks done and get cards in, we'll see what I can finish up with first. Whether it's Ivankov, Whitebeard, any of the Marines, or even older decks, getting some power. I know Doflamingo is getting some love, and of course Zoro for sure will get better. And Odin, or you use Kiyomon. So many choices we have now with more leaders in the mix, and also the Marine Star deck next week too. So definitely can't wait to see what I come up with and what everybody comes up with for the most part. It's pretty much been Kid, Luffy, and Doflamingo and Law for the OPO1 meta. So I'm definitely can't wait to see how number OPO2 looks for the second meta. But we'll see. Hopefully I can make a splash myself. All right, y'all. That is it for the deck profile. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Subscribe, like the video, and I will see y'all on the next one. Be safe. Take care. Have a good one. Peace out.